So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Más Monumental. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This lad, Ødegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle, posting some impressive figures along the way. He's a wonder kid who's really come good.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Pepe. And here's Wahi. Pepe! Trossing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He can get that clear. Single, gently done. And he's there to clear it. That's a little off target. Lovely, now then. Boga! Boga! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Singo goes forward. Fofana. Kessié. That's really well manoeuvred. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Pepe. And here's Wahi. Boga. And they've got rid. And claimed it back swiftly. Cleared without complication. Moved on forwards. Got dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is as far as they're going to go. Indica. That's a lovely, neat pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Does really well to win the ball there. Ryerson. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Østigard. Quality ball. Indica gets across to intercept that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, they could break here. That is lovely. Boga. Can he deliver? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's gone behind for a goal kick. Boga. And it's played forward. Ryerson. Moved on forwards. Indica gets over and intercepts. Bob. And here's Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Bob, and he's gone backward here. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nice touch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Crossed into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Lobbed in behind. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Singo makes the interception. And here's Haaland. No goals as yet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And he's heaved it away. That's been drilled forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Singo. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bob shifted upfield. And it's hoisted clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bob, aim forwards. There's no flag. Haaland! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Doué attempts a Lovely bit of skill. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bob. It's a threatening ball. Good challenge, excellent challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Have it back and can go again. Oh, that's a nice ball. Singo getting this one clear. Driven forward. Up towards the front line. Oh, this looks sharp. Moved on forwards. Doué is there and he can get that clear. Strong running down that left flank. Cross goes in there. Ndika gets good distance on it. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's played forward. And he thumps it clear. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Clears it away. It's gone for a throw-in. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Bob. Chance! And that was very necessary. Ryerson. And it's Ødegaard. Gets into some space. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, he really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Fofana. And that's a good ball. And the shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Ødegaard getting this one clear. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's hoisted clear. Fofana, played towards the front line. Ødegaard cuts it out. Played out to the right. Cleared away. It'll be a throw-in. Ryerson. And he has been fouled there. Doué attempts a clearance. That's a good... There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Cuts out the pass. Østigard, nicely aimed pass. Kessié. Aim forwards. Østigard can get it clear. Fofana. Moved on forwards. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Very nicely done. Kessié. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Now that's well seen too. Pepe. Bogart. Real chance here. Bob. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. That's really well cleared. Ødegaard. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Up towards the front line. Bob. Ødegaard. Oh, sweet feet. Keeper has taken decisive action. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Wins the duel this time. Bob. Østigard. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Single. Doué. And it's played forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Driven forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Doué. It's a sharp pass. Wahi. Takes a shot! Moved on forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kessié, early ball out from the back. That has been knocked clear. Bogart. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Aim forwards. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Norway clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Wahi. Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's tidy. And he's there to clear it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
Ivory Coast ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Guesson. Kessier. Done delicately. Clears it away. Haaland goes on a charge down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bob is onto it in a flash. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Out to the right. That's very neat. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Turns and goes back. Over to the left. Crossed into the box. He's clearly asking too much with that. Kessier is onto it in a flash. Fofana. Pepe shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Fofana. Ndika. Oh, good-looking ball. Bob. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Ødegaard. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That is a little undercooked. And it's played forward. And the volley. No, he's missed it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
He's going to be disappointed with that. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's in plenty of space here. Can he latch on to this? That's the keeper's ball. Kessié forwards and with intent. Danger averted for now. Norway.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Østigard. Oh, there's a probing ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lofted upfield. Now Hauger. Aim forwards. Proves too strong. Boga. Gesson. Can he finish? It's in! The breakthrough strike!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And it's played into the middle. Chooses to go. Decent chance! Moved on forwards. Singo with the clearance. Ryerson. Played into space out wide. And he's onside. Now here's the delivery. Goes for the header! It's in! Norway are back in business. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
Norway making consecutive changes here. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
That's really well manoeuvred. Boga, probing pass. Now it's Haaland. And it's played forward. Oh, this looks sharp. Ødegaard. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pepe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Wahi. Great defending, strong and determined. Doué. Fofana. Aim forwards. Ødegaard clears it away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Boga. Quality ball. Deftly away. Ødegaard. And he cuts out the supply. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Wahi, shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pinged towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Ndika getting this one clear. Spread out to the left. Can he get onto this? Showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. Over to the left. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Pepe. Gesson goes for a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Boga. That's been drilled forward. Now Hauger. And here's Ødegaard. Nice physical challenge. Gesson. And here's Wahi. Wins the duel this time. Goes down, but nothing given.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Boga. Oh, that's neat. Hofana. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That has been knocked clear.
Norway clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's come loose.
Norway really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's got away. Wahi! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Kessié, gently done. It's a great ball. It's a good-looking delivery.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Haaland is onto it in a flash. That has been cut short. It's a lovely, neat pass. Ndika forwards and with intent. Østigard. Lofted upfield. Ødegaard. Calmly anticipates. Now it's Haaland. Ødegaard played out towards the right wing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Ødegaard. Succumbs to the pressure.
Norway really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Hauga. Tries a measured ball. Cleared away. Moves over the line, and it is a corner. Defending of the desperate variety.
Norway clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Doué.
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Boga.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Nice control. Haaland.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he cuts out the supply. And back to the keeper they go. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Kessié. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He might have to go it alone here. Pepe. Final seconds, this has to... Wahi! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Wahi, nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
There's going to be another change here. So we have a double substitution going on here. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Ooh, delicate chip through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And he's managed to get free. And here's the chance to counter. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Ryerson. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Nicely intercepted. Now Holger. Now who's going to be first to this? Aim forwards. Ndika cuts it out. Moved on forwards. Driven forward. Kessié, gently done. Doué picks it up now. And the keeper has it. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Pepe. Pepe has been caught there, it's a foul. Nice and simple for the keeper. Singo gets across to intercept that. Guess all. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Ivory Coast go into the lead. Well, there's a probing ball. Pepe does really well to win the ball there. Pepe. And it's played forward. And that's a throw. Pepe. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
And here's Haaland. Singo forwards and with intent. Pepe. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Gessel shoots! Haaland. He is through here. Fofana. Quality ball. Østigard cuts out the pass. Thinks one through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aimed in towards the centre. Kessié. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a good run down the left. Spread out to the left. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Doué shifted upfield. Fofana. Singo. Moved on forwards. And it's Ødegaard. Thinks about the... and he shoots! That's going to go a long way. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good,
and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Ødegaard gets over and intercepts. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pepe. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gets a foot in here.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Indika. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Pepe. Out to the left it goes. Clipped into space. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, can he get onto this? Fofana, aim forwards. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Hauga. Berger. Ødegaard, that's a delicate pass. It's a goal kick. Kosunu, gently done. Up towards the front line. Kessié. Single. Indika. That's a nicely weighted pass. Tries to get it clear. Ødegaard plays it short. And here's Ødegaard. Cross in. That has been knocked clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Hit into the middle. Oh, it's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Haaland. Haaland. There's the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
It's a mighty effort! And the ball's come loose here. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Hauga. One good cross, maybe the last chance. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Singo, that's a sharp pass. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. And it's been given away. Relson. Haaland chasing after it. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And it's played forward. Østigard makes the interception. Haugar. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Norway really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Moved on forwards.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And it's Berger. And here's Haaland. Out to the right. He's free, he has got space. Up he goes! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Norway, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
All square again. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he puts them one up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
And stepping up, the skipper. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Nerves, what nerves?
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
done, he made the keeper commit.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
It's in, too smart for the keeper. 3 each. Pepe is the fourth man to step forward for them. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Berger is the fourth man to step up. And he sticks it away.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
He must, but can he? It's saved, and it's over! So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable.
시작할 때까지 누구가 누구에게 성격을 가져야 될지 시작하는 것입니다.